Hey guys, welcome back. Still stuck here. Probably gonna be here for another few days anyway. Not that I shouldn't say stuck, like I'm stuck at my parents' house. I love my parents, so just I would like to go home. They've shut down the highways and too much ice. I'm not gonna risk that. Yeah. So figured I'd do another video or two tonight for yous. Why not? I'm gonna show you the bottle because this one I picked up and they didn't have a box. It's a preferred fragrance. They didn't have a name or a box or anything, so I didn't know what it was. I thought it. Well, I'll show you the bottle and you probably think the same thing I was thinking. But I did get it for $1 because there was no box or anything, so beats the $5 they wanted for it. It looks like a grenade, right? So what would you think? Probably thought what I thought. Spice Bomb. I was wrong. There ain't no Spice Bomb clone. I knew that when I bought it. I mean, because I obviously did this and was like, that ain't Spice Bomb. But I mean, my initial thought was Spice Bomb. I couldn't figure out what it was, and I knew the smell. It's like, I know what this is. So I went back to the store the other day, and they had a couple new boxes of stuff sitting out there, and one of them was called Ammunition. Our version of Azzaro Wanted. Boom, and I knew exactly that's what it was. So I was nodding, opened up the box, have a look, and yep, boom. This was it. I knew as soon as they said it. I was like, that's what that was. I have Azzaro Wanted. Never was a big fan of it. So this is part of the reason I knew I smelled it before, but I couldn't place it because I only wore it a couple times, and that was, geez, a year ago now. Big bottle of it just sitting there. Not that it's not unpleasant or anything. I just don't like it. The reason I don't like it, well, let's get into the notes and stuff, and then I'll tell you why I don't really care for Azzaro Wanted. Azzaro Wanted, classified as a woody spicy, 2016. Accords are aromatic, fresh, spicy, green, citrus, woody. Top note, lemon, ginger, lavender, mint. Mid, cardamom, juniper, apple, geranium. Base is vetiver, tonka, and amber. Amber wood. I don't know what the difference is, but that's what it says, so that's what it is. The reason this gets compared to Invictus a lot, and I can see it because it is a sweet light scent, but I find Invictus a little more on me, a little more wearable. It's a little more bubblegummy though, so it's still not one of my favorites. But if I had to choose between Invictus and Wanted, I would definitely choose Invictus. The reason is this reminds me of something, or well, Azzaro, and so is this. This is pretty close, believe it or not. Azzaro Wanted and reminds me of another Paco Rabanne cologne. Even more so than Invictus. And it's one that doesn't get mentioned a lot in the community. And that's Black XS Lexus. They both have a dominant, to my nose, pineapple off the top, and I don't like pineapple. It's one of the reasons I'm not a huge fan of Aventus, the fruitier batches of Aventus, because they're too pineapple-y. I like the batches that are more smoky, but the ones that are more fruity, I'm kind of like, more pineapple-y. It's like, So I don't really say I don't like Aventus. I don't like the fruitier batches, I guess, because of the pineapple. It's too pineapple. Pineapple's not a favorite note of mine. And although there's no pineapple in this, and there's no pineapple listed in Black XS, they both have apple, lemon, and ginger in them. So I'm thinking that combination somehow is giving it that juicy pineapple vibe. I can see why a lot of people like it. I mean, I love when you cut into a pineapple. I like real pineapple, but I've yet to smell a cologne with pineapple in it. And there's not a lot where it's a very dominant like this that I like. So it may not be pineapple. Maybe it is. Maybe they don't release everything. But if it's not, it's a common. It has to be because they're the only three really that those ones have in common: the apple, lemon, and the ginger. So I guess the sweet apple with the spicy ginger and the citrusy sour lemon kind of give it a pineapple vibe. But anyway, that's just I mean, I'm sure, like I said, a lot of people love it. A lot of people go crazy over it, actually. And yeah, it's okay. I'll probably never wear it, but I got this for $1. I've actually used it to refresh my truck as an air freshener after I had a smoke in there and didn't want nobody knowing. So I'll probably keep it as an air freshener for my truck or whatever. But yeah, just an aquatic sweet pineapple off the top. And it lasts pretty much the whole length of the fragrance, both on the Authentic on me and on this dupe. 90%, 95, about 95 off the top. And then it dries down to about a 90% match to the Authentic. So not too bad there. The Authentic lasts, I got about 6 hours out of it. It's been so long since I've worn it. I remember timing it for when I first started this a while back, and I believe it was about 6 hours. Don't quote me on that. It could have been a little shorter. It could have been a little longer, but I know it wasn't any more than 7 or 8 hours. But I'm going in the mid-type tier with it saying about 6 hours. I do know it projected really well for quite a long time. It projected for about 2 hours. Almost beast mode for the first hour or so, and then it projects a couple feet, and then for another hour, and then comes in a little bit. This typical preferred 3.5 hours longevity, projected for about an hour, projected really well for about 15-20 minutes. Then it kind of sits a little closer, and then after about 45 minutes to an hour, it kind of got real close to the skin, but it was still there for a couple hours after. The sillage on the Authentic is really good. You stand in a room, people will walk by them, people will smell you. You leave a room, people are going to smell you're there. Not so much this. It's okay for about a half hour or so, but it's a good dupe for, well, I got it for $1, but I mean, for even the $5 you're going to spend, it's not a bad dupe. Yeah, I don't have much more to say about it other than that. It's not a bad dupe. Spray's okay. Pineapple, man. I get pineapple. I said it's got to be a combination of that apple and lemon and ginger. Because I get the same thing from Black XS and Black XS SX. And the same pineapple-y vibe. But there's no pineapple in it. Black XS is a little sweeter than Black XS. And Black XS is a little sweeter than Azzaro, but they're all pretty, them openings are all pretty close. Pineapple. I did do an experiment. I was going to say, geez, could I make not an Aventus clone, but something that smells a little similar? So I combined this with another Azzaro cologne. Kind of gives you that Aventus vibe, and I'll come back with that. I'm not going to tell you what it is yet, so I want to wear it for another day, maybe tomorrow. Probably tomorrow. And then I'll come back with it and tell you about it. But just for fun, it'd be a nice little fun, try something else. So I layered this with another one, and it gave me a bit of an Aventus vibe. It's an Azzaro cologne layered with another Azzaro cologne. Not going to tell you which one. You probably know if you know colognes because you're thinking, that'll give you the pineapple. What Azzaro is going to give you that somewhat smoky vibe? You'll see. You'll see. Anyway, guys, yeah, that's it. Quick little one tonight. I come back with another one here. Like I said, I wore something else today, so come back with a quick little review of it. Oh, not too many compliments on this. Well, I didn't really get any, but that's not the fault of the cologne. That's the fault of me being stuck inside. So I'm gonna wear it again when I can get out the next couple weeks, and I'll come back with an update. See if there has to be an update. If not, whatever. So anyway, guys, yeah, that's it. Peace, love, be good to each other.